What's happening, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to another episode of Poor Michigan Reviews. I know I fibbed yesterday on Thanksgiving and said that I was going to only be doing Stout Saturday yesterday, but here we are. I didn't realize that this was coming out today. It flipped my mind, guys. I had no idea that this was coming in today, but guess what? It's Black Friday release. Bourbon County Brand Stout 2022 version, not an adjunct or variant. It's just the normal Bourbon County Brand Stout. I don't need to go into details. You guys know how famously known this beer is. This year it's coming in at 14.3% ABV. It was actually bottled in August, so that's very normal by the time it hits the shelf. It's months later, so this is a very fitting, actually. Nothing out of the ordinary, but again, 16-ounce bottle. I wish they'd shrink it down a little bit. I'm going to use this little glass today, but again, guys, I did say I wasn't going to do a stout because there was no time. I made time for Bourbon County because we just got it today. Price point in northern Michigan, you might see it as low as $12.99 or $12. I don't think it'll be much less than that. You might see other retailers go to $13.99, $14.99, maybe $15.99, but that's really pushing it. That's just kind of the lowdown on this one, guys. It's been a while since I've had one. I have a vertical in my cellar that I have like 17, 18, 19. I might even have a 20. Here we are. It's 2022. Let's dive in. I got two bottles to be sure. I'm in a cellar one. This one, unfortunately, still pretty cold. It's a little chilled. It was in my car for a while outside Pure Michigan. It's cold out there. It's a refrigerator in my car. Going to a pour. Look at the smoke coming out. Decadent, baby. Not jet black. Definitely amber brownish hue coming through the middle. A little burnt cherry in there. But of course, you look at it, guys. It's midnight. It's darkness. That's the way it should be. You have a nice mocha burnt head, but the acidity of the bubbles is kind of fading. It's coming down. The carbonation's moderate. You're not seeing through this glass. I actually don't see much at all. It's midnight oil, man, but it actually poured a little bit lighter than I imagined, but this ring light really, it's able to see spectrums of things that I don't normally see. So had I not had this light, I don't think I would have said the brown mahogany cherry thing. I could see through it today, but of course, this darn camera won't focus. Come on, focus. There's nothing more to say. It's Bourbon County. You guys can see the glass really well. And again, camera issues, always doesn't want to focus. Aroma. So it's definitely given me bourbon, woody, kind of cask vibes, if you will. There's a nice dark raisiny chocolate underneath. Famously, that like sweet little like cherry touch that's hidden underneath like the coffee, the roast, the burnt molasses. What else here? I get more molasses this year than before, I suppose, but again, it's a little cold. It's a big no-no for me. Yeah, I get chocolate raisins, dark plums, a sweet little touch of cherry, roasted coffee. Man, it smells delicious. I mean, it does. It doesn't smell hot either at 14.3%. I know some people will say that this is a hot beer. I don't know if it's going to be this year. So let's just dive in. Let's break this one down. Don't want to make it too long of a video. Cheers. Big boy. Ooh. This needs to open up for sure. I will be honest. I feel like the barrel is in here. It's very strong this year, but it's a little bit masked right now because it's just too cold. This beer is still much too cold for where I prefer it. But that cherry and plum, like dark plum, like dried plums are in there. Chocolate covered raisins. Again, you get a little touch of dark chocolate. You get nice, almost like Starbucks, like French roasted coffee. It's very roasty and toasty. You get a little campfire toastiness. Burnt brown sugar for days and days and days. There's this nice little fudgy aspect, like almost like ganache or just chocolate kind of pie, Marie Callender kind of thing going on here. Yeah, more fudge, a little bit of that bourbon char, a little woody heat on the back end. Nice like anise fennel kind of coupled with those dark fruits, but really this nice roasted coffee and chocolate play really well together. I will say this is extremely fudgy right now for being as cold as it is. I'm picking up a ton of fudge, like fudgy chocolate ganache, just kind of rounding out all those dark fruits really well. Again, a little touch of that cherry. You get that molasses, burnt char, woodiness. A little bit of earthiness on that wood. It's just freaking awesome, man. Like, it's a very good beer. It's suspect how good it is. This drinks really well at 14.3%. Some of the best stuff I'm ever going to see at this price point. I think this is a fantastic version this year. It's very tasty. Kind of like caramelized toffee in there too. Like, that's thrown in the mix for sure. And I believe vanilla. I actually don't get a ton of vanilla. I don't know if this just needs to open up more, but toffee, chocolate, tons of that. I get the burnt sugar. I get dried fruit. It's really the dark fruits, those dark plums, raisins, you know, dried cherry, say what you will on that. It's all in there, man. It's good, but again, this like fudgy chocolate ganache thing is very notable this year, and I get a lot of it when I sip. But with this slight chill on this thing, that bourbon heat is very well hidden right now. I'm not getting a ton of it. This is going down like butter, man, and it does have that nice, sweet little decadence to it that does add a nice extra touch on this 14.3. Absolutely delicious. It's good. I will love to cellar this. I think these get better as they age sometimes, but I do like when the ingredients are fresh in here. I'm getting all those nice little pops all over the place. Delicious. 4.5 out of 5. It is what it is. Don't know if it's better than other years. I don't remember last year, so I'm just going to say that this is a 4.5. Probably could be higher, to be quite honest. The price and availability is fantastic this year. I'm going to go 4.5 out of 5. It is what it is. It's another Bourbon County Brand Stout 2022 version. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm Dan. I'll catch you on the next review. Cheers.